And we are live. Hello everyone, this is the Void Executive and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing pretty well. Let me change one setting real quick. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, done. How is everyone doing? For me, it's a special day today because we have officially reached and surpassed 100 subscribers. Hey, doing all fine? Perfect. Yeah, we started the new god on Monday, and today we'll add this one to the face just like we did with the others. It's okay. Very special day today. Reached 100 subscribers. We are continuing the new god. All is good. I'm the coordinator of the art committee of my class. It can't be that I can't do some silly fan art. I mean, up to you. It's okay. Also, on another thing, I searched a little bit about the YouTube chat, sometimes just not sending any messages. Apparently it's a problem on the platform, and for some reason it only does that if you write in English. I don't know why. I think it's something with the auto filter moderation AI stuff. It's YouTube being YouTube essentially. Hopefully this one will get fixed. Maybe they are already working on it. So we are continuing. We made this sketch last time, and now we'll place this in a pose. YouTube always does this type of thing. It's annoying as a creator content myself. Yeah, I mean, at least there is the advantage now that the channel is still very small, so at least the impact for me is not that huge. I can imagine how it may be frustrating for someone who has a higher viewership, because many people would leave, I think. Okay. So, today we are going to, just like we did with every other mask, we'll simply have our main body and place the mask on top of this. So we'll start right away and work immediately on it. So first thing we are going to do is let me find the... Yeah, this is the folder for the different templates. So we are going to do a brief sketch of this one over here. Let me bring it over here. So, okay, let me open my references so I can try and look for let me see if I can find it. A moment. There we go. Okay. Maybe a pose. Let's see the different poses of the other masks that we've done, just to just for a quick recap. We have these ones over here. I've tried to be a little bit add some variety in terms of the position of the head, so I may think about a particular pose and try to make it slightly different from these others. So we go back to over here. Let's see. Maybe something like, I had something in mind. Let me try it right away. The size is more or less the same. So it will be something like yeah, something like that. Then we'll lower the opacity of this one and do a very rough version of how it will look like. You know, I'm curious, how much time have you been drawing? 10 years? Yeah, basically 10 years. Yeah, I started in around 2016. And the reason, like what got me started was a bit weird, to say the least. Yeah, nice. So basically, although I kind of had a big hiatus where I got stuck, so I didn't advance as much. Oh, that's perfectly fine. What's most important is when you find yourself back on track, let's say. So basically, I started drawing after I made a dream that I remembered so much and in such a vivid manner that I was like, damn, I should be showing others what I dreamt. And that also kind of extended to like me wanting to show people what I imagine, and that's why I decided to ultimately start learning how to draw. Okay, so about the design of this one, just like we did with the other drawings, as we made the more detailed version. We made some changes in order to make them work as intended. In this case, I will basically fully close this part and remove this black hole, because as it is now, it looks like it has a smiley face. It's a really common reason actually, although it's more globalized as wanting to share my stuff rather than what you explained, so don't worry. Not worried at all, don't worry. Okay, something like that, and then have something like this. Let me see some. Yeah, kind of. Let me adjust the eyes over here real quick. Hello, welcome to the stream. So what we are doing right now, we are creating some art assets for a mod for a game called Shadows of Forbidden Gods. It's essentially a strategy game which has modding support using the Steam Workshop, and me and other people decided to create this group project. I am the one who's making the drawings, while the others are making the code and the game mechanics. And once this mod is ready, it will be available and playable on the Steam Workshop of that game. I don't know if I should keep the eyes or remove it altogether. I guess we'll see. Is this inspired by that one exposition of an Egyptian jaw thing? Oh, it's not an Egyptian, but yes, it's a relic of a Christian saint. I think it's the jaw of Saint Anthony, but yeah, it's inspired by that. It's one of those. One of the references that I grabbed was literally that one. Let me show you. So these are the references that I used for this god, and this is the main point of inspiration. Plus some other things. I didn't use all of them, but I grabbed some elements that were necessary. Okay. Now here we'll add the crown. I'm just making a rough shape because now I'll focus on the hair. It will be something like that, and here okay. And now here this will be the part of the wig inspired by those wigs of the 1700s. something like that. And then same on the other side, something like this. And then here there will be the crown. I'm being very rough because then I will enlarge this sketch and work on top of it with more detail. Okay. So now we will simply, oh yeah, so basically let me do a quick test on how it would look like. So essentially we'll do this in this pose with more details, and it will be placed something like that. Like this. Now let's duplicate our sketch over here. Let's make it larger so we match the size of the sketch more or less. I think from here we can already do some changes. Especially about the overall proportions. Okay, and then this part of the hair, maybe change it like so. Okay, we'll keep this one as a very rough version. And now we can do a more appropriate sketch. Like so. Yo boss, you have any tips on what to do if you accidentally sweetened your coffee too much and now it tastes like literal dirt? I don't know, because I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee overall. I like everything that's coffee flavored, but not coffee itself. It's a bit weird, I know, but it is how it is. Okay, so let me see how I can think this through. You're one of the first artists I see that doesn't drink coffee on the daily. Also, I like the flavor, but not the thing itself. Yeah, like I really like coffee flavored ice cream, coffee flavored yogurt, coffee flavored cookies, coffee flavored anything, but coffee itself, it's really not my thing. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do is try to, as if I'm cutting the face abruptly, because if you'd see this face from the side, it will be something like this. So there is the helmet type of thing, and then it's something like this. And here with all of the hair. How many people are in your team? Let me see. Basically, let me show you. Let me open new file so I can show you. It's okay, over here. So right here you see each variant of this god. Basically, the way the god this mechanic works is that it's a game where you choose an eldritch god and your objective is to bring the end of the world. The vanilla game has already some default gods you can choose from, each one with their own abilities and playstyles. And the one that we are developing is a type of god that changes masks, and each mask grants him different abilities. And so each person working in the project has given their own mask, and they are developing the code and the mechanics of their own mask. And they gave me a brief description of what each mask does, and I use that as interpretation for making the design. So right now we have completed 7 masks with their respective minion, because each god has a minion called the Supplicant, which has its appearance that resembles their patron and their master. So we have these 7 masks, and then we are developing the 8th one. So it's basically, we are 9 people in total, because there is the 8 people working on their own mask, and then there is me, who is making the artistic side of things. Yeah, around 9, 10. I don't remember the fixed number, but I know that at least 9, which is 8 from the masks, and me from making all of the different art pieces. Okay. Let's lower this one even further, and now we have some skeleton for a much more detailed sketch. Though let me check if the size is the same or if I need to make it just a little bit larger. There we go. So yeah, it's a lot of people, and each one has their own they work at their own pace, but we have a shared Google document in which it's shown how much progress we've made and all of the different basic ideas. Okay, now you see, when we do this more detailed version, it's also a good opportunity to try and fix some problems that arise from creating the same character but from a different perspective. Because, for example, here in the frontal view, I made the jaw present, okay, and here I hinted that this is sort of a glass dome. However, I did not specify if this glass area goes all the way over here or covers this part or not. I think it will do. So now we need to do some artistic choices that will sort of establish a much cleaner and understandable look and design. So it will be something like so. And here there will be all the crooked teeth of our skeleton man. Here it's some sort of like mini pillows to hold the jaw together. And here there is the container itself. Let me grab my references just in case. Okay, and then by lowering this, covering all this area with this metal bloody plate, so essentially removing this this hole that would give it a smiley face, would be something like, let me see if it works well design wise, would be something like this, and then here maybe do something like okay, let me, because this area would be transparent. Yeah, something like that. Although maybe I can change the way this visor of some sort works. Let's see also. Okay, let me. Let me change it. There we go. We need to keep in mind the perspective. same over here. And then let's see how well it will look like by having these. Let me make this one a bit smaller. And then what's the game plot? It doesn't have a story per se, because it's a strategy. Let me show you. I think I have the okay, no, sorry, I don't have it here. I have it on another file, but essentially it's a strategy game, and every time you start a match, it creates a map that's randomly generated. It's one of those maps made with hexagons tiles, with a hexagonal tile, and it basically generates the world, which has different kingdoms, different heroes, different rulers, and they all interact they interact with each other in a very dynamic way. And so you select your god and you use what they are called agents, which are some sort of minions or humans that work for the dark god, and you use them to infiltrate kingdoms, corrupt heroes, corrupt rulers, in order to facilitate the awakening of the Eldritch God. Okay, let me try something like making this one, but it's only temporary, because we'll have the hair over here. Let me bring my reference for the hair. Okay, and it will be something like this. This sort of old-fashioned wigs and hair that the nobles used to wear all the time. Okay. And then we'll have the jewel over here. Is the game 2D or 3D? It's 2D. Wait, let me find an image so I can show you. So this is how the game looks like. So it's a randomly generated map with this hexagonal chessboard of some sort, and there is randomly generated cities and villages and roads and heroes that will go around and do their own thing, and rulers that try to govern their own kingdoms. It's made by one person and it's a pretty obscure game, but I think it's one of those hidden gems that hide in the Steam store. If you are someone who likes very complex systems interacting with each other, I think you will like this type of game. Like, there are a bunch of different methods that you can use to bring the end of the world in that game. You can spread darkness all over the lands, or you infiltrate the sewers of a city and then start a plague, or you can raise the undead. The world is your oyster, essentially. Okay, then it will be something like this, and then here maybe I can make this one slightly smaller. And here something like this. Here there will be more hair, and last but not least, the crown. Then we'll need to do these ones, but we'll do these ones at the very end. Right now I will focus on our main subject over here. I think this crown will be a bit tricky to create, because I didn't really... I mean, one thing is doing the design in frontal view. A different thing is to try and put it into perspective. So let me see if I can manage to make this right from the get-go. I mean, where maybe the hair. And then Let's see. We'll probably use a lot of photo bashing for certain elements. I think the crown will be one of them. The design, I think, will also change a bit. Right now I will simply do something similar to this, but we'll need to think this through later once we add the more detailed version. And maybe come up with a better design. Okay, let's warp it a little bit so it's more consistent. Okay, kinda. Maybe make it slightly bigger. Okay. I think we have our sketch. Where will the arts show up, and is there other part of gameplay that you can show? I can show you right away. Let me grab the image once again. So basically, the art will be viewed in two different screens. One is the God selection screen. So for instance, these are some of the screens of the vanilla gods present in the game, and in the selection screen they look like this. Basically black background and the god itself, with some descriptions of both the lore and the mechanics. Now, I have already made the equivalent of this god selection screen, which is, let me find it, and the image is this one over here. So this is the art that will be visible in the god selection screen. This is the main god, and this is a broken mirror which shows different reflections that will be the different masks that are available. Then, this is in the selection screen. Then once you are in game over here, you will be able to see a miniature of the god on the top left corner, like so. And I made some testing for the other ones as well. So this is how the god will look like as you select the different masks. So each time you select a different power and different mask, the appearance will change. So this is how it will look like. And what I'm doing right now is the version that will be visible here on the top left corner. Okay, I mean, I think this sketch is good enough to already start. I don't think we need to go into any more detail with the sketch because it's been pretty straightforward. I think we can already start working on it, maybe with the exception of adjusting a few things. For instance, some how can I say, some proportions. For instance, it should be a little bit smaller, the head, and then okay, and then the jaw should be a bit more pronounced. Glad you like it. Thank you. If you want to know how the gameplay looks like, I made a live stream in which I showcased the game itself by playing one of the vanilla gods, just to give you guys an idea on how the gameplay is and an idea on how it will be like when playing this god. I explained the different mechanics, so whenever you will play the god itself, let's say that you'll have a much clearer idea. So right now I think I still don't like this this part over here. Okay, because theoretically the jaw would be something like, maybe I could leave it there, and then the eyes, they can be either two glowing eyes, maybe. Let's remove it for now. Or change their position. Yeah, maybe like this is a bit better. Although we kinda lose this one over here. Or we'll add the bar again, or do something like so. Is there different endings? Kinda. I mean, it depends whether it's a victory or a loss. So if you win, so if you manage to bring the end of the world, there will be a victory screen, which the changes to the victory is only in terms of flavor text, depending on because the way you win is that you need to reach a certain score, and that score counts like how many locations and heroes you have in Shadowed, how many people died, and stuff like that. And so the end screen will have a different text depending on the type of parameter that influenced your winning score the most. And then there will be an ending, if you can call it that, whenever you lose, which is you can lose in two different ways. You either run out of turns, because by default you have a limit of 500 turns to win the game. In lore it is explained as like you waited too much time, so the stars are not aligned anymore to allow the god to awaken. Or the Chosen One or any other hero manages to fulfill the prophecy and seal you forever. Because your main obstacle to winning is the Chosen One, which will have their own quest, and as you create more and more chaos, the more they will go and try to fulfill the prophecy in order to banish you forever. Okay, I think we can start with the colors. Let me just do a few last adjustments over here, and then I think we can start. One thing I think I will do is separate the different elements. I think I need to. So let me separate the sketch of this part over here, so it will be easier later to color. Okay. Is the heroes? Yeah, they are bots. The game is purely single player. The only human playing is you. All of the other ones are bots that follow specific parameters, which you can also check out, because each generated hero and person and ruler will have their own likes and dislikes, and those likes and dislikes will affect their actions, and you can use them to your favor as well. Okay, now you're not seeing it because the chat is covering it, but I am creating some groups in order to organize the different layers a bit more efficiently. So I am separating the main head from the hair over here. Then there's the collar, or whatever this is, and lastly the crown. Okay. Now I think it's time to color things up. Let me first. Okay. Main head. Okay. So by using the polygonal lasso tool, we can start filling up the head section. The same thing with the hair. Same thing over here. If you have good relation with a god, can you team up with it? You are the god in the game. So you are the god and you control your minions. Because you can also use different powers that they are basically the god intervening, let's say. Okay, let me do something. So this hair over here, we'll put it behind the main head. There we go. There we go. Okay. We do the color. And then the crown, even though for the crown this will be most likely and most definitely a placeholder, because I think we'll do the crown with much more detail with a separate image on top of it. Okay. Let me save the document just in case. Okay. Now we simply add the colors. That's number 1. That's number 2. Then for the head, let me see. Let me separate this part. This one. Then we make it this color over here. Then for the jaw, do the same. Okay. Then we make this area. Of this color. And then lastly, what's underneath here. Something like this. Okay, so let me rename these ones. Okay. Save up, and then we go over here. There we go. Is there dialogue? Only written dialogue, there is no audio. The only audio is background music and some small clicks when you interact with the different menus. Okay, and then we make these parts like so. And lastly, the jewel. Okay. And the crown. Okay, let me... I think I will create the crown already. Although this will require some research. Let me open up Pinterest. Very useful Pinterest for both references, but also for what we are going to do now, which is photo bashing. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, so we are on Pinterest, and right now what we need to search for is pictures of crowns. Hopefully in the same position as the of the one that we are trying to obtain. So let's look it up. And let's see some examples of crowns that may be useful to us. I will add them to a different okay, let's not use this one. So we'll try to grab whatever we find interesting, and then we'll use parts of them to stitch together a completely new design for the crown. This one may be useful. Same for this one. Let's try king. And the cool thing about Pinterest is that for every image that you find, it will also advise you similar images, so you can find even more references. For example, I think this one will be useful for some elements of the crown that we are going to make. Maybe even this one for some details. This one may be useful for the jewel. Okay. Ooh, this one I really like the design. Okay. Okay, I think we have found enough images. Now, going back to Photoshop, we'll place each image that we found over here, and then we'll do some sort of collage in order to recreate something similar to the sketch, and maybe come up with a cooler and better result and design. So let me do just that. Some images, they are not very high resolution, but that's okay. We'll see which ones will work best. This one will do for the yeah, I saved the image of the jewel. That will be for the jewel over here. Now let's go back to all of these images. Okay, we have this collection of images, and now we'll try to create the design of this one. Let me rearrange them so we can see them all together, and we decide which one we'll use as a base. Let's see. I think this one can be a good base. So what we'll do is separate the element from the background. Okay. And then temporarily place it, and then maybe already apply some changes. Let's see. I think this step is the most important one, because from this one we establish the entire perspective. Although I think for this one we'll need only maybe the first part. So let's see how it looks like when I remove this section over here and then bring it back over here. Now we check the rest of the images. Now we'll think about these sort of decorations. I think this one will be useful, or even this one. Maybe this one will be the most useful one. Let's remove the color over here. Then we hide this bottom area. And then we'll change the shape. Okay, maybe we can shrink this area. then do the same thing for these ones. Okay, let's do the other side. And then add something behind it. So let's remove this one. Let's see what other elements we can add in the back. Basically this part over here. Maybe something from this one. Okay. We place it behind all of the other ones. And then let me try something else. To make things a bit easier. Okay. And now there we go. With the difference that we'll place this one on the back. Okay, never mind. Let me try this again. Maybe we lower the opacity. Okay, and now we maybe slant it a little bit. Okay, let's see how it looks like now. Slightly better, however, I think we can improve this one. Okay. It's not convincing me too much. Okay, let's delete this one then. And let's try to reuse this one over here. So we may do something like and here, oops. Place it behind. Number one and number two. And this part over here, I think we'll duplicate, flip, yeah, maybe something like that. We are just experimenting. We'll see what can work, what doesn't, and when it doesn't, I think we can easily redo it again. But as long as we obtain a good result, it doesn't matter how long it may take us. Now let's see other references. Let me see if I can find other images real quick. Google Images. Yeah, most of the crowns available are these royal ones. Okay, tell you what, since we are halfway through the stream, I will do a quick break. So I will be right back with a fresher mind. In the meantime, let me flip the canvas so I can already spot any mistakes that I may have made and adjust them accordingly. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's see where we left off. Okay, I kinda like the design that's coming out, but I am noticing some things that I think need to be changed. Okay. There we go, maybe something like this. Oops. Then okay. It is something. Now, of course, the colors are all messed up, but we'll think about them later. Now, I think I will grab. Okay, let me find. I think I found a better image for the crown. Let me. Let me find it real quick. Maybe something for the king. One second. Yeah, this one is a little messed up, but let's see if image. Yeah, no, I don't think it works as well. So let's go back to this one over here. Let's duplicate. Let's separate the elements. There we go. We place this one behind everything else. And now we'll focus on the top area. Okay, let me try something different. Because this is the sketch. We need to be a little smart about it. I think I can use this one. Let's use this element over here. Okay. Okay, we are getting there. And then this one. Be something like this, and then let's go here and we can work on this one. Maybe a bit smaller. And lastly, the crown behind. I think we can use this one over here without any issues. Okay. Now for this one, I think I will do we'll warp it. Actually, let's flip vertically and then okay, hold on. Okay. And then there we go. just add something in the background. Okay. I think we have something for the ground. Let's see. Compared to the sketch, how this one looks like. This is before and now after. Right now it's just a matter of making it of the same color as this one, which is relatively simple. Let's start with the first one. Okay, then we make the shadows of a specific color. And then we do the same thing for this one. Colorize and okay, yeah, something like this. Before I do that, let's duplicate just in case. Okay. Same thing over here. This one in the back will be a little bit darker. Same for the crown in the back. Now it looks a lot. It has lots of too many details. It's very obvious that it's a photo, but we'll think about that in a moment. Okay. So now that we have the basic color established, I think it looks quite nice. Now what I'm going to do is simplify these images. Right now they have too much detail. Actually, let's keep this one on hold. Let's develop everything else first with some basic shading. Also, yeah, we need to think about the direction of the light compared to the main. So yeah, it would come a bit from behind and a bit from the front. Yeah, okay. Okay. Here and then the much darker spot. Here basically pitch black. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Now we are adding some basic shading to everything else, because I always try to avoid hyperfixating on one element. It's always a better idea to gradually build each element and keep them on the same level over time, so you have a better idea on how the piece looks like in generally speaking. Let me grab my reference to keep in check. Thank you for the answers, no problem. If you have any questions or if you want any types of advice, I can try and help you out without any issues. I always try my best to help those in need. Okay, let's see. Let's try and develop this part as well. Maybe darken this area over here. This part will be much darker in general. In this part below, I think I will make it like, let's see if it's a pillow of some sort. So let me try and remove this part over here. Go. Maybe add some highlights over here. Let's do the jaw. Here we have the teeth. And here we have these sort of pillow things. Okay. And then there we go. Now, I want to darken this area even more. So what I think I will do is, on top of everything, add a layer that will follow this part. Oh, also, let me change the position of the crown slightly. Okay, let's go back here. And then do something like this. Because it's kinda like in the reference. And then on top of it, the reflections. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's already giving some ideas, although I am noticing something, which is this shape is different from this one. So this part over here needs to be bigger, more enclosing. So let me see if I can do just that. Let me remove these ones for a moment. Because technically, okay, let me do a quick sketch on top of it. In theory, it should be something like this. What's your favorite god of the vanilla ones? That's a tough one. I mean, do you mean of the vanilla game or of the one that of the ones I've made for this one? For the vanilla ones, I think no, I don't know, because there's so many. I like them all, but if I had to choose one that I often use, is this one over here. Let me find it. It's this one over here. This is one of the first ones. It's fairly simple to use. It's a god that focuses around the use of madness. There are different effects that you can afflict the heroes with, and one of those is madness, and that god in particular entirely focuses on that mechanic. Okay, so let's see. Let me try to so it should be something more like this, something more enclosed. So I think I will change the sides to match that. Yeah. So we go over here. And do just that. It will also cover some parts of the jaw, but it is to be expected. So let's see how it looks like this way. Let's remove this one over here. Of course, we need to hide some areas. Okay. We are getting there, I think. Let me maybe simply adjust a few things. here it will be something like so. Over here something that follows all the way this way. Yeah, okay, I think this is much better. Then I would say okay. And here I think we could do something like okay, yeah, I think this way it looks much better than before. So this one, so this is before and this is after. This one is more enclosed. I think it makes more sense. I think we can get rid of these parts of this sketch. Same for over here and over here. And maybe this one as well. Oh, this is part of the hair, I think. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream, and thank you. I'm glad you liked the name. If you want to know a little bit more about the lore, you can check the trailer on the channel. It's part of a small animated series that I am going to develop. Each episode will expand on the lore of my character and the channel in general, including the possible other characters that you may find. One of which is the secretary, which is the other character that you see in the description of the Twitch channel and YouTube channel. Part of the promotional material, and it's one of the characters of this world and the lore. Okay, let's see. Let me duplicate this sketch of the jaw to place it on top. I think I made a mistake. Okay. And then we can get rid of this one. There we go. let's place this one behind the jaw. This one we can get rid of. By the way, welcome to the company. We have scheduled company meetings each Monday, Wednesday and Friday at this hour more or less, at 8:30 p.m. and then on Saturday at 3 p.m. Okay. This one we can get rid of. This one we can get rid of. Now I think we can work more on this one over here. And then yeah, I think we need to redo this one. Okay. Let's save just in case. And here add the right reflections. Okay. Oops. Wrong section. Okay. Looking nice. Of course, we will not be able to finish this one today, but that was kind of expected. Okay, now let me work a little bit more on the crown over here. First, I will simplify the images. So it will be more in line with the other painted aspects, the other painted sections. Okay. We do this one over here. And lastly, okay. Now, let me see if I can try merging everything together and see if I let's do some color balance. So the shadows should be more on the red side, midtones going slightly on the green and yellow. Actually, let me just simply do this. Okay. Now, let me do a layer on top of it and try to paint over it. Or not. What if instead I do something like so? Also very important to check the values from time to time. Yeah, this crown is a bit of a doozy. Let me instead go here and do some more photo bashing. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to find now some decorations to add to this side. Oops, these sides over here. Here I made like a quick sketch on how they would look like, but now we'll use some photo bashing to add some real detail. Yeah, something like this. Duplicate. Let's make this, let's lower the opacity and then try our best to make it match in some sense. No, let me try and flip it. Find an area, yeah, that can work. And bam. Okay, it works, but we may need to adjust some things. Okay. And then we should do the same thing, but on the other side. Okay. Overlay. And then do another one for top part, which is this one over here. Actually, let me do like this. Okay. Looks nice, but of course we'll need to polish it. For instance, let's try adding the filter. To simplify the photo. Okay. What else? Thank you. glad you like it. But yeah, when there are some very detailed elements like this, sometimes using photos to stitch things together in order to obtain something new is a technique that's very much used by other artists. Let me show you an example. Let me, for example, let me quickly switch. So yeah, these are the references for the drawing that will continue tomorrow. And for example, look at this image. You might say, wow, Jesus Christ, how did this artist create this very detailed image? It looks really cool, right? Well, if you look closely, these are literally photos stitched together and changed in shape in order to obtain something new. Especially with these super photorealistic pieces, there is a heavy use of photo bashing, so photos that are changed in order to give this cinematic look. And that's kind of something that I'm doing right here, although only in part. Like, I'm using it only for the elements that require a lot of details, which, if done by hand, it would take... oh wait, I haven't shown the image itself. Okay, my apologies, I forgot to switch it. Okay, yeah, so basically, if you look at this image, you might see and say something like, Jesus Christ, how did they do it so well? And if you look closely, it's photos warped, changed, and stitched together in order to obtain this level of detail. Now, if you want to have something super realistic like this, then it's perfect, basically. But it's not my case, because in my case, I'm not using only photos, because that's not the look I want to obtain. I really like those images that have some painterly look, but going back to the image, in order to do the decorations on the helmet, if I wanted to do them by hand, it would take a lot of time, it would cost my sanity, and probably the result wouldn't look as good anyway. So if there is the opportunity to do this type of changes, they are well accepted, and most importantly, very efficient too. So you obtain both a look that looks good and you save a bunch of time. Now, let's flip the image once again. So the reason I sometimes flip the canvas is because it acts as like refreshing your eyes. Because staring at the same image for many hours, your eyes kinda get used to it, so they may overlook some mistakes and errors that you may have done. And now it's taking up a lot of time flipping because this file is very, very large, but in a moment. But by refreshing it, you see it with a new perspective, and it's as if you're watching the image a second time, and you can already notice what works, what doesn't work. For instance, right now I'm noticing that it kinda looks odd with one eye covered like this. So, and that's because of different reasons, because usually this part wasn't pulled as far back over here, so I think we need to do something about this one. So we can do some just. Okay. Let's duplicate this one. And then let's see how it would look like if placed like so. Because then these eyes they will make more sense when placed over here. Although let me make a separate layer for this. Before, and now we are pushing this one forward. It will be something like so. Yeah, so basically we are pushing this back panel forward, and maybe also give it a more masked shape. Okay, we are getting there. Maybe put this one behind the jaw, and then I'm just trying a few things. And now we try to add some shading in this area. And then we'll add the eyes. Let's see how it will look like now. I like this character, the no head jaw only looks cool. I like this character, the no head jaw only looks cool, he make look flatten, I would play as him. I mean, when this mod will be available, you'll be able to play both this one and all of these ones as well, because they are part of the same god. And you select the one that you need at the moment. Let me remove this one in the meantime. Yeah, I think I'll need to kinda work on it on this one. See what works, what doesn't. Because if anything, I could even I don't know, because I could just do something like this and then wait, okay. And do something like oop. Something like this. Oh yeah, maybe like this, it's more, it makes more sense. Okay. And then over here, yeah, maybe something like this. Or push it a bit further. Like so, but then we'll need to do the same thing for this one. Which means we need to also change the sketch itself, something like so. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit better. This one needs to be maybe a bit close. Ooh, my mistake. Maybe. I'm messing it up. Okay. Okay, and then I don't know. Face or no? Like eyes or no eyes? Because let's say that with the eyes it looks a little bit goofy, to be completely honest. So maybe without eyes it's a bit better. I don't know. But yeah, I'd say this has been quite a considerable amount of progress. I think that we'll be able to finish. I mean, no, I don't think we'll be able to finish this one in the next stream, because then there will be these ones. These ones, I think there will be. I think I will probably photo bash those directly without trying to paint them from scratch. Just as a matter of time, although I don't know. I will see. Because I think this one, the design of this one may be one of the longest, I think, that will take me to complete. Not because of the main face, but because of these 4 little angels. Depending if I want to paint them by hand from scratch, because on one side I want to do this efficiently, so I am inclined to photo bash these ones. On the other hand, I feel like I'm sort of cheating if I even don't bother trying to design these ones by myself. So maybe what I probably do is find a lot of references for these ones and try to design them myself. It will take some time, because these are very different proportions from a human person, but maybe the final result will be quite interesting, I think. But I think that for today this is a good stopping point. We have established the shapes, the colors, a little bit of shading, and even tested a bit with the photo bashing. It looks really nice. I think the main head will be finished in a relatively small amount of time. I think the head I will manage to finish it either next stream, so on Monday, or the one after. But I imagine myself doing the majority of the work on these 4 ones. But I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Oop. So, it has been a very productive stream, and a very special one. Because for those who don't know, we just reached today over 100 subscribers. And for that occasion, I am working on a video that will both thank those who had been following the channel since it's been open, which was around 3 months ago. So I'm very surprised that we've reached 100 subs already in only 3 months. And that video will not only thank those who have been subscribed, but it will also come with some exciting news. I won't spoil anything because I want to leave it as a surprise. So we will meet, the next stream will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. CET time. If you want to make sure not to miss it, can subscribe and turn on the notification. But if you want a proper countdown, you can check out the Twitch page, which has a countdown for when the next stream will happen. So tomorrow it will be at 3 p.m. like we do every Saturday. And we will not continue the drawing that we made today. We are doing another one that we started, because the current schedule is that we are alternating between one project and another. This way we prevent getting burnt out, and it will keep our mind fresh by juggling between two different projects, alternating between one another. What can I say? Welcome to those who have just discovered the channel. Welcome to the company. We will see in the next. We'll see you next time, and I hope you have been enjoying the content so far. For now, this is mainly what I do. I draw, talk to you people, and give my 2 cents on any topic that may come across. If you want to know any tips or stuff like that, feel free to ask me during the stream, and I will happily help you out. Again, welcome to those who just joined. So, having said that, this has been the Void Executive, and I will see you tomorrow in the next company meeting. Stay safe and good night.